Alright guys, today I'm going to talk to you about a couple of tricks I picked up while hunting that I wanted to share with you guys. So the first one would be to go out during high winds, storms, windstorms, snowstorms or heavy rain. The birds tend to move a lot, so sometimes you can have a good hunts while even in those weather conditions. Um, the second one would be to try to have good equipment because it'll keep your motivation up, and sometimes motivation is all we need to go out. So instead of having cheap clothes or cold clothes, instead of freezing your ass in the field, well, you have a good coat that keeps you warm and you don't freeze your ass. Um, Mud your blinds mid-season or a couple of times every season if you don't hunt in mud, so the weary birds won't spot you as quick as they do if you don't have a newly mudded blind. Um, Also, another trick that I will share with you guys. It's not necessarily that you'll have better hunts, but it might help you go out once or twice more. In mid-season, when your wife is starting to get mad at you because you're always gone, you can go buy a small bouquet of flowers and just leave it on the table. It's surprising the effect that flowers have on a woman, so you guys can try that out. It'll cost you maybe 20 bucks, but it might let you go out hunting 2-3 times more. Um, Also, I try to let the first flock of geese or ducks, I try to let them finish so that you can readjust what's wrong. If they're too far away, too on the right, guys don't have a clean shot, then you can move decoys. Or if they flare at the last minute, that means you're not stubbled up correctly. So I let them finish so I can readjust perfectly for the next flocks to come. Also, for those who call like me, sometimes we think about our face and we face paint it, or we wear a mask or whatever, but sometimes we forget our hands, but our hands are as big as our face, plus they move a lot. So when you call, try to cover it up with mud or ash or face paint or whatever, camo paint, because these can really flare birds pretty good. And the last one would be to know your spots. Always try to go to your spots the day before you go hunting. Sometimes you go to the spot 3 weeks after you've been and it's completely different. The birds aren't there anymore, or the camo isn't there anymore, so try to know your spots right before you plan on going. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope your hunting's pretty good, and if you have suggestions, please send them to me, or comments or anything. I'm willing to take everything you guys have to say to me. So keep following the videos, probably more videos to come, and thanks for watching. Good hunting, guys.